are going to see how this business of connecting people to green energy works. So, what have been doing since 2010? Well, in 2010, Ferran, Oriol, and Carlota met together during the DSE MBA. There, they learned from Professor Sagarra that a company that do well, a company that is well-driven, can also deliver a lot of value to all their stakeholders, especially shareholders, is also a vehicle to make this world a better place. So based on these learnings, what they did create a company, which is HolaLuz, that aims to make this planet run with 100% green energy. And we deliver this purpose with our value proposition. Our value proposition consists on green energy. As you may already know, we are connecting hundreds of independent suppliers, independent green energy producers to our customers, connecting them to green energy, and also all these rooftops, solar rooftops that we are creating. But one of the most important things here is that we are not an electric company that some customers have green energy. We are not selling products that if you pay a little bit more, you might have green energy. No, no. We sell green energy to connect people to green energy because we believe this is the only energy worth selling. On top of that, we use heavy amounts of tech and data to deliver savings to our customers. In fact, one of the questions that I think it was you asked makes a lot of sense for this value proposition, right? Like, if I can dynamically calculate what is the best installation that you can have for you and your surroundings, I can make a customized installation so you will pay the real amount of euros that you might need. But not only this, with our invoices, we analyze each and every line of the invoice so we can arbitrage with that and we can optimize each and every of those lines. By doing so, we are able to optimize cost and deliver savings to our customers. And on top of that, one of the most important things we do, and we will later expand on this, is our customer centricity. So let me explain how we do understand customer centricity with several examples. First, that whenever you have a problem, you might call us. And instead of, these kind of things of leaping to one telephone to another, or to one person to another, or having this never-ending experience that you might have, no, you will speak with a person that will solve your problem. On top of that, there is a little example that I want to illustrate because it's how we think, which is there is a little tax that I don't want to get on details, but it's called like the social bond, or the social tax here in Spain, that every year gets recalculated. So long story short, it's like, well, there's some people that need help, so let's put some money to help them out. Okay? So until the end of the year, we will know like how this money looks like, if it's that big, or if it's that small, or whatever. So every month, we invoice an approximate tax to our customers that at the end of the year, most of the times, is more than we should have invoiced. So what we do then, we return this money. Why? Because it's not our money, it's customers' money. So and this is what happens, Every year, we return 17 cents, 13 cents, 23 cents per year. And you might think, well, this is, who cares, no? No. Our customers send like thousands of thank yous to our company because this is what they expect from us. They expect to treat their money as we would like to treat our own money. And last, there is another example, which is our gas business. When we created HolaLuz, we were not selling gas. We were only selling green energy. But at some point, our customers started to ask us to also sell gas. Why? Because they wanted the same experience that they had in green energy, but with gas. So we started selling gas as a support energy business unit to help them doing this transition from these old companies to a company like us. Of course, this gas, we are also selling green gas because we are managing this with the same green certificates we do with power. So, what is our product strategy and goals? Well, our product strategy and goals has three main levers. The first one is something very easy, but that no one else is doing, which is every month you have the same invoice with the same amount. So this is simple because we can talk to our customers in a simple way, which is, hey, this is your January invoice, February invoice, March invoice. But not only this, but what we achieve is invoicing every month the very same amount. Why is this important? Well, because it's super respectful with your lifestyle. Imagine that you have a lot of consumption on winter and very low consumption on summer. Well, wouldn't it be nice if someone would handle this for you and would make you, like, just instead of paying so much in one month and so less in another, well, let's make it even all the years. Like all the subscriptions we might have. Netflix, Spotify, like all the things you pay in a monthly basis, we are doing the same. Then we have this smart control thesis, which is that with all this technology and data that we analyze and we use on every day, we are able to take brave decisions in the name of the customer. This is very important because all of us would like that someone with enough know-how would take some decisions for us. But then, of course, our customers will always have this like big red button that if they don't want us to do something, they can press, so we won't do it. But we've been consistently taking decisions in the name of our customers that have always been better. Why? Because we have built a company based on trust. And then all this created this energy as a service strategy. We've commented this before. What we are actually doing here is transforming all complexity in this system, all complexity in this industry, that most likely a lot of you struggle some months to understand what are really invoicing me. So we are transforming this into a single point of contact, into a simple point of contact that all customers will understand. Then we make you pay every month the same, regardless of if your energy needs have changed or not, and regardless of what's happening outside this company. Like we saw, and Kim explained our hedging strategies and all that stuff, so we are avoiding or we are protecting our customers from these kind of things. And then we are adding this simplicity and bundling in our product strategy because we believe this is a way to improve fidelity and to improve unit economics as well. So, of course, our supply product roadmap is a little bit more mature, so to speak. But what we are doing now? Well, as said before, we are working in these maintenance products. Why? Well, because we believe this is a way to increase the average revenue per user, but as well because this is a way to fidelize our customers. And we are doing this understanding what are their problems, so selling them these maintenance products that really needs, not something that it's a little bit edgy or no. We are defining and we're creating maintenance products that our customers really need and will pay a reasonable amount for doing so. On top of that, we are integrating the rooftop revolution in all of our supply products. And in the short term, we're going to do two things. First one, we're going to expand our quote strategy, basically with the goal of creating a full subscription model with full transparency on the backend. So by doing this, we are increasing transparency, we are improving the ways we communicate with our customers, so they will really understand what is the value that we are bringing to them. On top of that, we are fostering a new application for our customers that will achieve two goals. The first one is that it will create a new communications channel with them, so we will have new opportunities to improve our chances to connect to them whenever they need to, with push notifications and all these kind of things you receive on your mobile phones. And on top of that, we are adding a new way for our customers to self-manage their contract. Why? Well, it's not that we want them to do so. Why? Because we're a customer-centric company, and if you want to call us, you will call us. But we will give you the opportunity to self-manage your contract. For example, I don't like to call people, so I would love to self-manage my contract. So, and on top of that, how does the future look like? Well, First of all, expand this energy as a service strategy. We are adding many more bundling products, and we believe from other sectors that this kind of practices will decrease, will increase lifetime of our customers, and also bring more value to them. And on top of it, we know, and for instance, if you have been in Barcelona for some time, or every now and then you come, you will see a lot of electric scooters all over the city. This is something that is massively increasing and massively expanding to all over places. Like in HolaLuz, we say that we are like a hub for your energy needs. So if your energy need is to do electric mobility, we want to be there as well. So now Maria is going to explain you how we are going to build these things.
Thank you. Trust is our unbeatable strategy. And trust starts in the acquisition part. So we make sales skyrocketing, building trust with our customers in every step of the customer journey. How are we doing it? With an OPE strategy that I will explain you right now. We amplify every euro that we invest in acquisition using our 3 main channels, owned, paid, and earned channel, and we execute this strategy with the purpose team, the war room team. So which are those channels? First of all, we found the owned channels, the channels that belongs to us, which are our customers, the ones who recommend us, the ones who promote the word of mouth, and also our sales representatives, who are people who recommend our product to other customers, but also recommend our product to other sales representatives. Then the paid part, the one that you know the most maybe, with the online and the offline channels, also the sales representatives, TV, SEM, radio, etc. And last but not least, the earned part. The earned part is the one that we have been working with a lot of time, such as the press, because they truly believe that we are really experts in the sector, so they always looks for us, for our opinion, for our point of view, and that gives that a lot of credibility with them, and we have built a trust relationship with them too. So, activating all those 3 channels, we reach the maximum number of audiences as possible. We deploy the investment using the right channel, a meaningful message in every phase of the customer journey. Here you find a current customer journey. We have some KPIs here that Oyana will explain you a bit more later, such as the SBA, the spontaneous brand awareness, the conversion rate, the NPS, which is essential to us, you know. But we have a part here, which is the referral part. The referral gives us a lot of power. It's something that made us different. Why? Because we have a brand power there. We have people who want to belong to the brand, who really want to spread the word about our brand, and that makes us so strong, because this referral part not just increased our awareness phase, but also the sales that we can collect about this. And also, it makes us more efficient investing the money to acquire new customers. So those are our main achievements using this strategy here. And those years we have multiplied per 2 our sales representatives. And new customers via word of mouth are almost at 40%. Oyana will explain you a bit later about it too, because it's something really related with the brand again. Really, that it's really us. It's part that makes us unique. It's part of our ADN. And how the future looks like again, you know? So those are the numbers that we want to achieve, and we have a plan to arrive to those numbers. First of all, we will multiply again per 2 our sales representative network. Second, we will open a new channel, which are the PPOs, physical point of sales, which make us stay more closer to our potential and to give even more capillarity in some specific geographical zones. Also, we were to empower even more our referral program in order to create the biggest green energy community in Europe. Also, we want to develop partnerships with big brands, with astonishing brands that would fulfill our awareness phase in the funnel. And last but not least, as I have already explained, Narcisse, we want to offer our customers new products and solutions that make their life easier and save more money in a greener way. So we want to deliver meaningful products, creating and empowering the existing channels to reach out all the potential market that we have in front of us. So let me introduce you Foch, who will speak a bit about the market.
We keep our gross margin independent of the price of the pool. Why? Look at this curve. This is the evolution of the price electricity since January 2020 and, well, practically up to now. If we expand the curve, no, yes, it's already expanded. As you can see, that was COVID time, and here, the hard time we're facing right now. In an environment in which we decide do not hedge, what happened in 2020? The prices are low, and because we sell at a fixed price, our benefit is huge. But what happens in 2021? Then this struggle, and probably or likely, will do not exist right now. So what we do? We fix a gross margin that give us enough profitability to stabilize and make the company grow. So, in conclusion, we hedge the fully portfolio of all our clients for the expecting consumption that they will have in the next 12 months. How we do this? We have an algorithm of demand that gives us the expected consumption of the actual portfolio. What happens? That we have new clients every day. So tomorrow we will add for example, the 1,000 clients that we have today, we include them in this algorithm tomorrow. But consumers change behavior and climate changes. So we have to update this expected consumption, and we rebalance on a weekly balance this strategy of hedging. How we do it? With mainly 3 products that have been already mentioned before: PPAs, financial derivatives, and bilaterals.